wow. Oh, this looks like a completely different room.
Yeah, it does. Wow. Amazing what
paint does so much. Are you ready to see this?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, when I count down, I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello and welcome to the House of Valentina. I'm Valentina, and today I have a very loaded car at the moment, and we are actually headed over to Dr. Ferris's home. It's very exciting. He does not know this, but he is actually getting a holiday bedroom makeover. I'm so excited. He has no clue. So a few weeks ago, after we finished his living room, I told him, hey, what about the bedroom? And Article very kindly sent us furniture. His sister went in and has painted the bedroom. And he has been out of the bedroom for weeks on end. And he just thinks he's getting some furniture. That's literally all he thinks he's getting. But I wouldn't let him in to see the paint. I'm so naughty. He thinks he's just getting furniture, and instead we're giving him a full holiday makeover. It's a really exciting day. I haven't actually seen the paint. His sister went over there. We were traveling and we weren't able to get over there, and she was like, I'll get it done. She's amazing. Can't thank her enough for getting over there and getting that work done. And so I'm excited to see the room with it painted. Let's go check that out. But we've got a lot to do today. We've got a lot to do. I've got some helpers that are coming, and we're gonna put together an entire holiday room for him. And I think he's gonna love it. He is not even gonna realize that it's even coming. So it should be really fun. Make sure you have subscribed, and make sure you give the video a big thumbs up if you love holiday surprise makeovers, because I know I do. We just keep doing them because they're just so fun. I hope you love them. So yeah, let's jump into today's video. I can see Jack is pulling out of the driveway, and I guess that's my cue. I better go. Let's go. While I'm in the car headed over to Dr. Ferris's home, let me back us up for just a minute and share with you the mood board and the color palette. This time, I really just did not care for the baby blue that was in his room. It just felt a little bit kind of dingy, and paint has a way of doing that. When it gets a little bit older, it just starts to fade and it just doesn't feel bright and vibrant anymore. So we were definitely gonna be painting the room out. Now, Dr. Ferris does like the color blue though, but I wanted to make sure to give him a really neutral palette. So all of the furnishings going into the space were gonna be very neutral. That way he could switch things out over the years to come. And I was gonna add that nice blue pop in through a lot of the accessories. To get the room started with the design, we hooked up with Article yet again, and man, did they hook us up. They were key in being able to pull this room together for him, and especially keeping us on a very tight budget. So thank you so much to Article for not only being our video sponsor, but also for providing all this beautiful furniture for Dr. Ferris. His sister Jennifer had been painting and gotten all the paint done for us, and now it's time to do the full install. The exciting part was that we decided to give him a holiday overlay, and he had no idea that that was coming. And so we're gonna add a lot of the blue in and those shades of gray into his space to really soften up that neutral palette, but you'll have to wait to the end to see how all of that comes together. All right, here we go. Ooh, oh, wow. Wow. This was like a weird baby blue. Don't even want to insult
like
baby blue.
Like weird.
Yeah. Do you remember the shelves that were over here? There were weird shelves. Oh, this looks like a completely different room.
Yeah, it does. Wow. Amazing what
paint does so much. Yeah, the only problem is now the light that he has up there actually looks really good in this.
His setting doesn't.
Yeah, because the room looks so good around it. So we have a light, but I think the classic one, he really liked the classic one.
Well, the good news is I can have the classic one installed pretty quickly.
Yeah. The view out of his window is so beautiful and serene. I gotta show you guys, look at this. Look at that. Here we have our helpers. We're gonna have helpers coming in all day. Oh, yeah. We've got Grandma starting us off. We've got some helpers that'll be coming in, but look at those boxes from Article. We'll be sharing more about them coming up, but you guys know we love Article. They sent us this gorgeous furniture, and I am eager to get it out of these boxes and into this room. So let's do it. All right, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, and 3. Ooh, how pretty that is. Oh, that's like silk.
That's cool.
Wow. And yes, I'm doing carpet on carpet in a similar shade to add plushness, but not too much to be going on. This article furniture is pretty easy to put together, but I have to say, I'm not really all that great at putting things together, so I've decided to take on the most challenging to really push myself. Jack doesn't think I'm funny.
I'm not impressed. I'm building something that's like 3,000 pounds, and you're like gently putting a leg on.
This is literally all this furniture requires, for the most part, honestly.
It really is.
The bed is a couple extra pieces, but this is what I love about their furniture, is that it actually is really sturdy. It's really well made.
It's amazing furniture.
And it really doesn't require a lot of assembly, which I really appreciate because I don't like assembling things. So I don't like doing Lego, I don't like assembling things. It's just not my thing. But this, I can do. I don't want you guys to see the rest of the room because it's really coming together. Grandma's over here steaming away on our Amazon curtains. He's gonna love these because they have the blackout on the back of them. Oh, good. Yeah, that'll get the room nice and dark. So yeah, what a great Amazon find. And then we've got this little blanket with this chevron. Yeah, maybe on the velvet. And then we've got some books, and I've got those scented pine cones back, and we're doing double scenting here. I've got the candle from IKEA and the little cute little trees. Those are from Target. And then I've had this one for a while, and I brought some more. I'm mixing metallics. All right, here is the big part of his surprise. We have bought our favorite Christmas tree off of Amazon for his space, and I wanted to show you that I am assembling this tree, and as you have probably picked up on the fact, I don't like assembling things. So literally, all you do is take these pieces and put that down. So literally, I just sat that piece right down in the little slot, and I'm just opening it up like this, like an umbrella. My parents ordered one of these, and the reason why is because my dad was tired of putting together that old style where you have to put all the branches in. I was like, oh no, this one literally is like unfolding an umbrella. So that was literally it. So you see there's a little hole. Got the little hole up there, and we just take this piece and stick that in. Just like that. I literally did that with one hand. That's how easy it is. How cool is that? Really just looks so real, doesn't it? He's never gonna see this coming. He's gonna love it. The person who can't assemble much of anything, I can. I just choose not to. Let's see if I actually put the tree together, because it took literally about 3 minutes. Are you ready for this? 1, 2. Look, I did it! I did it! Jack, look what I did.
Yay!
I assembled
awesome.
it. This is the first time I've ever assembled a tree. He likes to assemble things, so I let him assemble things, but I think I did a pretty good job. I think I'm gonna let Grandma do a little bit of fluffing and get her on the decorating duties on this one, but I think it's gonna be really pretty. We're gonna be doing lots of silvers and a little bit of bluish color, and it's gonna be so beautiful in here. I can't wait. A little bit easier with the right tool.
Yes.
All these years.
Using the wrong drill all these years.
Yeah, we're gonna link to the one you need in order to put up your curtains.
Oh my god, I dreaded it. And we moved 28 times, so it's not like I didn't have to hang some curtains.
I like how the number goes up when it's involving curtains.
What, the 36 times we moved?
For 3,560?
That's what it felt like. She's like, let's move. I'm like, no, not the curtains. Let's just leave them behind.
And then Dr. Ferris loves cabins. Like, that's his dream, is to have a cabin in the woods. So I brought in the modern A-frame book, and I've got it open to the snowy picture. I found these little marble little chain at Home Goods. And then I've got some books stacked up over here. Ralph Lauren book looks really pretty. And lamps from Target. Are you doing that on purpose right as I go to say something?
Oh no. I wanted to add action.
I think he's gonna freak out over this. I mean, how many people have a seating area in here? And then when it's, of course, not the holidays, then he can put like a little olive tree over here in the corner. And the only thing that we're gonna need to do is get some art.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go up and over because there's a blank wall where we need more art. And then up and over again, more art. But over here, we just have one big fat TV. So yeah, all right, it's coming along. No more sneak peeks. Well, hello, you guys. We are back in the car, and this time we are together. We made a run back to the house with some of the extra supplies and things that we didn't end up needing. I always overpack, bring a few things extra to every single install that we ever do. And now we're actually gonna head to Target, and I don't need a lot. I just need a couple little things, and it's not even worth like making you guys go in with us because it's gonna be super fast. What did I say I was gonna look for?
Iced coffee for me.
That wasn't on my list. I got all this sunlight on my face. That is because the sun is starting to set. About 3:30. We got there around 9:30. We made quick work at this one.
Really quick.
Really quick. So we also got a bunch of artwork, and I got a few boxes so that I could wrap them up for underneath the tree. He might be a little bit disappointed when he figures out like they don't have anything in them. So actually, this is artwork from Desenio. So that is really exciting. Desenio has hooked us up on multiple projects this month.
Yeah, they have.
It's been
Incredible.
awesome. Yeah, so we have a ton of Desenio artwork back here. I'll check and see if the code is still good. I will leave the discount code for you guys down in the show notes for you. Next, I think, should be the big reveal moment.
I think so.
Because I don't think there's much left. So yeah, next shot is on the day of reveal. Well, good morning! It is reveal day! I couldn't sleep last night. I was so excited. I am almost shaking with excitement. I am so excited about this project. This is going to be one of the biggest surprises ever. Now, I have told Dr. Ferris, do not peek. So I am gonna know if he is peeked, because there's no way he would know what we did in his space. I cannot wait to see the expression on his face. I've sent Jack ahead. He's gonna be getting a few last minute video clips and some pictures, and we're gonna go reveal this space. And I was thinking about what it looked like when we first saw the house and when he first moved in. And I kept telling him, Kevin, you've got to fix this room. He's like, the blue is fine. I like blue. And I'm like, not this blue. We can do better, okay? It was just so bad before. The room was just so dingy, and the blue in there was just awful. And then his sister, I mean, literally queen. I mean, she just literally went in there and painted that entire space. Walls, ceiling, trim, she did it all. And when you see the result today, you're just gonna have your mind blown because it is so beautiful. I'm gonna start crying already. It's gonna be so beautiful. It's gonna change his life.
All right, let's go.
Dr. Ferris.
Back in my bedroom for the first time in a while.
Yes, we're finally gonna get you back in here.
I'm trying not to trip on anything.
Then just scoot to the side. Keep going.
Let's see.
So while your eyes are closed, let's
closed.
think back for just a moment to what the room looked like before.
It was blue.
Yeah, it was
It's
a really
theme.
ugly
it's a theme
blue.
A theme in this house.
Yeah, and the shelving was weird.
I was going to say, my favorite part of this whole room, joking aside, obviously, was those floating shelves that were put in very poorly and like falling apart and awkwardly offset. And
Yeah.
it was
The room
interesting.
just wasn't put together at all. It just felt really dingy. And then your sister came along and
painted the whole
painted the entire room. You've been working on the electrical.
Still got some more work. I still got to run wires behind the TV and all.
But other than that,
Got to pull permits for
I
it and everything.
believe that we have everything else finished for you. So
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm just hoping my leg's not on fire from a candle. I'm just like,
away.
I haven't been in this room in like over a month, so I have no clue.
Okay, so we have worked to give you a bedroom I hope will feel like a dream to you.
I
So
love it.
no more nightmare, no more blue.
We're going one room at a time.
Yes.
We're already 2 rooms deep, so this is
Okay.
number 3. I love it.
I'm so excited. Okay, are you ready to see
All
this?
right, let's do it.
Okay, when I count down, I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, I love it. Looks so different. Looks like a real room now.
Yes.
Yeah, girl. I love it. Feels so different.
Yes.
I don't have just like little chargers in the corner. It's like I'm an adult now.
Yes, you are.
I love it.
A professional.
And then we got a fireplace on the TV.
We do. And what do you think about this? We've given you a whole seating area.
This is so, and the Christmas tree.
Yes.
What? I love it. I feel like an adult. This is awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm so happy for you.
So you and my sister Jack put so much work into this, but it turned out great.
Yeah, and even Jack's mom was here actually, helping
Really?
us steam out things and
Nice.
yeah,
I love
pull
it.
it together. So,
I absolutely love it.
do you love it?
Yeah, I love it.
I added the little Christmas overlay for you because it's the holidays.
You've got Christmas everywhere though.
I do. Just puked in here.
Well, I'm not in my 20s anymore, so it's the only thing going on like that. This is great though. You got a seating area over there too.
Can you believe how much furniture we fit in here?
I know, but it doesn't feel crammed.
So did you notice anything else that I didn't change?
I like that light.
I knew you did.
I know. I
knew
like
you
that
did.
light. I like that light.
It really looks good in here. And it goes with the mirror that you did ask me if I could find a space for
Oh,
it.
nice. I didn't realize that. I found that at an estate sale a long time ago.
So I loved how it just brought that little bit of gold in
Yeah.
here. It has that little bit of that federal kind of feel.
Mm-hmm.
And it just brings it, I think it makes it very sophisticated.
I was gonna
very
say-
sophisticated. Very dapper.
Kind of classic feel to it.
Yes, which
Yeah.
I know you really love
I do.
classic design. And I do too. So
I was gonna say, so this
Yeah.
is a great mix.
you deserve this. Like, you earned it.
This
It
is
took us
nice.
a few weeks to get in here, to pull it all together, but I've got things like the mountains in here for you.
Oh, I love it. No, so what you did basically was you took your style and you understood who I am, which is the important part. And that's part of why I always trust Valentina to do whatever she wants. Because all I have to say is, you know me,
Yeah.
and do your thing. I love it.
Yeah.
And she knows I have no clue what I'm doing with designing. so that's another
We'll
part of why
let
I'm
you
just
do
like,
the
just-
doctoring,
yeah,
and
just do
I'll
your
do
thing.
the decorating.
I'm a carpenter too, so I can add things downstairs and all that I need. But this is fully done. I love it.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you so
I'm
much.
so happy for you. Now you're ready to move in.
I am.
Move
I'm
finally
loving
in.
it. I'm loving it.
I think
is
this will
exciting.
really make you feel really at home when you have your
Yeah.
bedroom, your living room, and your kitchen. Like, those
Yeah.
are like sacred space. I know your office is like.
Well, that's
like
yeah.
important
My
to
office
you.
is starting to get
Yeah,
there.
but I think
Starting
that
to
these
get
are the
there.
spaces that make it feel like your house is done, and the rest are just extras. So.
Yeah, totally agree.
Come on in, come on in, come on in. Thank you so much for all your hard work in here.
Yeah.
How'd we do? How'd we finish?
You did awesome. Oh my goodness.
Do you love it?
love it. Yes. I love it. Like, yes.
So we started out with the Abisco bed. We had it in the gray color. This is a bed that I absolutely love. I've used it in so many of my projects, and it is one of my favorites. I love the linen-like material on it. I love the shape of it. That was a piece that we used to really anchor the space. I liked it also being the opposite direction of where the previous homeowners had it. I like it to be able to, for the feet to face the door. That's a really big thing for me. It's something that I really like to do. And so we kind of flip-flopped their design and started things over with a new room layout. Then, of course, if you have a bed, you gotta have nightstands. I absolutely love the Linea nightstands. I love these. I've used these so many times in projects. I love that black ash. They're really pretty. They are a little bit more of that mid-century feel to them, but I feel like they're just so classic. The lines on them are really clean, and they really help to just anchor that space, and of course to give us a place to be able to put lamps and a few accessories and just things that he would need for nighttime rituals. Then on the other side of the bed, there's one thing that Dr. Ferris knew that he wanted in his bedroom, and that was a huge TV. So of course we need to anchor that TV with a really great dresser for him. Not only does the Linea dresser give him amazing storage, but of course it anchors the TV and really just gives you that piece that helps it just to feel like it's all gonna pull together. That also gives him storage for his clothes and whatever else he wants to store in his bedroom. So very practical, but also looks really good from a design perspective. Then that leaves us with the little spot in the corner. And I always like to put a swivel chair in the corner if I can, because I think it's nice to be able to swivel from talking to somebody in the bedroom to also looking out the window. So for him, we gave him the Turvoy swivel chair. This chair actually comes in a couple different colorways, but for Dr. Ferris's project, I went with the lighter one because I wanted it to really give it a lighter feel in there, and I knew that I would also be adding on a blanket and a pillow. And again, I'm just a fan of the swivel, and Article actually has a few great swivel chairs. So definitely check those out. That one also has a little bit smaller profile, so it fits really nicely into a corner. Then, actually, we forgot about one of the key elements, which is the rug. So for him, we did the crushed rug in the Dove Gray colorway, and I love that rug because it has such a beautiful silky-like feel, and we really wanted to give him a little bit of that sort of elegance. It's kind of what he's expecting for us to give to him. That's why he likes working with us, because we always give him that sophistication and that elevated feel. So I know he's gonna love that rug. Then we also gave him the CeeLo ottoman. That piece is great because it's really nice to have pieces in your room that can kind of move around. I like that one because you can put it by the chair, you could put it over in the other seating area, you could use it as a table, as a footrest. I love the boucle material on that, and it's just a really nice, classic, really simple pared back look. Then Dr. Ferris actually had a little bit of an awkward space leading into his bathroom, and you could put a dresser there, but he had so much storage in his house. I thought, wouldn't it be nice to give him a really nice seating area? So I gave him the spin bench because it's perfect to fit on that wall over there, and I could add a tree there. So I love that one because, again, it's got a really classic finish. I love just that sort of basket weave material because it's really durable. I knew I was gonna load it up with some pillows and add that tree into the corner, and I was gonna give him this really great moment right over there to the side. To finish that little area off, we added in the Venna side table. That piece is breathtaking with the marble on top and the wooden legs. Again, it's another piece that can really be moved around, but I know he's gonna love that because he can be sitting and lounging and have a spot for his beverage of choice. So I knew he would love that, and I was really excited to jump in and get started putting this space together. Well, there you go, guys. What a fun surprise. Wasn't his reaction priceless? I think we actually surprised him. He wasn't expecting the holiday overlay at all. It was so much fun to see his reaction, and just that he realized how much time and care that we put into making sure that we gave him all those pieces that really just felt like him. He really does have a really classic style. He loves classic leather pieces, and to bring in the wood, that dark wood, that's one of his favorite elements. And then of course the woods itself, the trees and the forest. We know that he loves to go on hikes, and so to bring that into the artwork and the overall feel, just even having pine cones on the tree just really made it feel like it was made for him. And I just love that he picked up on that immediately. So some of the things, there's so many things that I love about this space. I love the fact, first of all, that the layout just really worked for him. He's got a separate seating area that I don't think he expected that he would get that. So he's really got a little area by the window where he can sit and relax and look out the window and see his reindeer going down as he has it going down his zip line over the holidays. But it'll be a great place for him to sit and read a book and relax, and also just to be able to hang out in the space. He's got this gorgeous chair and the ottoman so he can really relax. The bed itself is absolutely gorgeous, and I do love all of those pillows. I think that they're absolutely stunning. These are pillows that are places from like H&M and Amazon. We've got one from West Elm in there, but generally this was really affordable. The bedding was really affordable. We've got our fur blanket from Target sitting here. But I think when you put all of those elements together, it really creates something really sophisticated. I love this artwork over the bed. Those are two really big pieces from Desenio. If the discount code is still valid, I will leave that down in the show notes for you because they keep offering us really great extra discounts, and they're already super affordable. But taking those pieces really big just really gives you this feeling that the room is filled out. The wreath over it just adds a little holiday overlay, but of course that's really easy to take down. He's got this space space also just kind of finished off with the 2 matching nightstands. I love them because they've got that really dark little punch. It just gives something interesting for the eye to look at. Those lamps are just another Target find, and so are the little mercury glass trees. It just goes to show that you don't have to have a lot of money to create something that feels like it was literally plucked out of a luxury hotel. This is the ultimate escape for him. We really wanted that luxurious feel. I think even the velvet curtains, even he told me afterwards that he was like, I wasn't sure I would like curtains, but actually they look amazing. So I think it just really finishes the space off. It really helps it to feel very sophisticated. And then of course he's gonna be laying in bed watching his humongous TV, but I think it really does just work the way that it is. And that dresser is just gorgeous. We've loaded it up with really nice smelling pine cones, so the room just smells amazing. We've even got the candle from IKEA, mercury glass trees from Target. I do have that one little pedestal piece that is a little bit more of an investment piece, but even still, we're talking like $125, and that's one of the most expensive accessories that's in the space. Everything else was really affordable. The lights from IKEA, lamps from Target, and I wanted to bring that piece in because it really goes with the chandelier. We left the chandelier. That was a really big deal. Leaving the chandelier meant that the space just felt a little bit more sophisticated, and he really liked that lamp. The other thing that he liked was the blinds, the little plantation shutters. We left those for him as well because he really likes them. And I gave him blackout curtains so that he's gonna really be able to sleep on his days off. He'll be able to sleep in, and I think that's a really big deal. The other thing that I think is really important is that we left the wall-to-wall carpeting, and you can see it all the way over into the seating area. I think this is huge because a lot of times it's very normal for people to have carpet in their bedrooms. And I did a tone-on-tone look with the rug, with the carpet on purpose because it just makes it all just feel like it's one big rug in the space. It feels luxurious. It feels like it's got this little separate area over here. But even when you go over to the sitting area, you've got that beautiful carpeting that's nice, that nice low pile. It just feels really good under the feet and feels a little bit luxurious. I think that's adding actually to that luxe feel, which is why I think a lot of people still like to have carpet in their room. So I think it's great that we get to show you a room with carpet in the bedroom, and of course the bench area over there with the 2 little tables and the little side table as well. He was excited about having another spot just to sit in his own room and just to relax. And of course, having the Christmas tree this time of year is amazing. So I just love the room. I love the way it turned out. I even love the wrapping paper and the spheres. I love the fact that the ornaments, you know, really super inexpensive. Those were extras that we had left over because we had color coordinated our own trees. And I was like, well, we have blue ones and that is Dr. Ferris's favorite color. So let's bring that into his space, and he just loves it. He just really loves it. He could see that we really thought about what he really likes and what matters to him and his personal style, and then putting our own little, just our little touch of magic on it to bring it to life. It's just an absolute pleasure, and I'm just so delighted for him, and I can't wait for him to get in here. So we're gonna get out of here. Make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming videos, because we've got even more holiday content coming your way. And of course, once we hit the first of the year, we'll probably come back here. Maybe we'll ask if we can come back to do a little spring update when he's ready to take down the Christmas tree and give the room a little bit of a spring update. We'll see if he lets us come back. I don't know. He might get tired of us at some point. But until then, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss out on those videos coming out. And yeah, we're going to be sharing more from our home in the next couple days. So it's exciting stuff. So glad to have you guys with us. Thank you so much. And I'm going to go hunt down my husband, a coffee, and my purse, because it's time to go. It's time to go. You can tell I'm tired. I didn't sleep. I just got so excited about it. I love these days. They're so fun and so special. And thank you again to Article for providing so many beautiful pieces of furniture. It just really brought this space to life, and I'm just so excited about them. So make sure you check out down below, get all the links for each of the pieces, and check them out because they are amazing. All right, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Just realized I gotta hunt down my husband. That too, that was the other thing I was thinking of. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.